Presenting before you a humorous poem of a kind known as nonsense verse. Hello, children. Here I am with an entertaining and funny poem that deals with a conversation between a kangaroo and a duck, and hence has been rightly titled The Duck and the Kangaroo. So, this is a lesser known romantic lyric where we get to encounter a duck aching to see what lies beyond the nasty pond, and so he begs for a ride aboard the kangaroo. This poem was written by Edward Lear, who was an English artist, illustrator, musician, author, and poet, now known mostly for his literary nonsense in poetry and prose, and especially his limericks, a form he popularized. So, children, what we get to see in the first stanza is a duck who seems to be in awe with the kangaroo. Hence, it is addressing the kangaroo and saying how amazed it is to see the kangaroo hop all over the fields and the Waterloo, like as if the kangaroo would never stop. In the second stanza, we see the duck then talk of how boring his life is in the nasty pond. We also get to see how he longs to travel around the world and wishes it could hop like the kangaroo. Now, stanza 3 shows us the duck requesting the kangaroo to give it a ride on its back, with the promise that it would sit quietly and all it would do is quack. Stanza 4 then tells us of the duck begging the kangaroo to take it for a ride. It also shows us the duck listing the places that he and the kangaroo would visit. Places like D and Jelly, and it shows the duck adding that they would hop over the land and the sea. Now in the fifth stanza, we finally get to see the kangaroo respond to the duck. It says that it needs some time for little thinking, and again expresses that taking the duck for a ride might actually bring him luck. However, he has one problem to point out before he actually agrees to the request. The problem that the kangaroo has is depicted in the sixth stanza, where the kangaroo is seen saying that he feels that since the duck who lives in the pond has feet that is extremely wet and cold, could probably give him rheumatism or severe pain in the joints, something that he dreads. Then we see the happy duck who says that it has already found a solution to it since it had already thought about this problem earlier, and hence it had bought 4 pairs of worsted socks or woolen socks that would fit its web feet neatly, and also to keep out the cold it has already bought a cloak and a cigar that it will smoke every day, all to follow his own dear true love of a kangaroo. And in the end, we get to see the kangaroo satisfied with the duck's response and hence get ready for the ride. At night, when the sky was filled with the pale light of the moon, they started their trip with a hop. The kangaroo asked the duck to hold it firmly, and they traveled around the world 3 times. Both of them enjoyed each other's company. So that's the end of this poem. I hope you all enjoyed it.